Courtney here from HRNZ Marketing, and we're just sitting down with Bruce Barlass today from NZB Standardbred in Christchurch, and we're actually only 3 weeks away from the 2020 National Standardbred Yearling sales. Bruce, the first Yearling tours went off extremely well in Auckland and the Waikato last week.
Yes, very good, Courtney. We had a record number of South Island trainers went up for the tours, all looking at setting up various ownership groups. Of course, we move on to Christchurch next week, Sunday and Monday the 2nd and 3rd with the tours here, and then the following week, Monday and Tuesday, the 10th and 11th in Otago in Southland.
Excellent. You mentioned the different ownership groups, Bruce. Can you explain that? And what are you seeing change in the way people buy at the sales this year?
Well, I think in recent years it has been the major catalyst in our industry, and it's brought so many people in. Ownership groups from 4, and I think Harness Racing New Zealand can accept up to 10 people in one single ownership group now. Beyond that becomes a syndicate, and syndicates have had a massive revival, and I think it's been around the communication with social media and the internet. It's so easy for people to get the news out of what's happening to everybody with the horse. Good examples, the Larsons, I think, have got 80 people at Invercargill for their ownership group they've got. And one up north, Stonewall Stud, they bought 10 yearlings last year and they've had tremendous uptake. They're going again this year.
Excellent. As part of facilitating all the ownership opportunities, there are the combined industry hubs at both the sales this year as they were last year. Can you talk about that a wee bit, Bruce?
Well, yeah, this is a joint venture with Harness Racing New Zealand, the Breeders, New Zealand Sire Stakes Board and New Zealand Bloodstock. And it's an industry hub, a marquee to be utilised by anybody. Kathy Shaw up north and Hazel Van Opsieland are the hostesses down south. And yeah, look, make sure you look out for the barbecue between the parade and the Trotters sale on Tuesday in Christchurch. But yeah, just an opportunity for people to share some hospitality and also get involved in some of the ownership groups.
And a good place too, I think, for people to go and have, a quiet chat to a trainer that they might be looking to combine with and buy a horse.
Well, that's the idea, and we hope the trainers, and we're seeing a lot of the syndicate people using it as a place to initially show what they're intending to do.
What advice do you have for the trainers looking to put owners into an ownership group, or someone looking to take a small share in a horse?
I think while it's not a lot of people's natural ability to market themselves in that way, I think a lot of it can be done as simply as networking amongst your friends and your clients. Use social media. Just get it out there that you're looking to put an ownership group together. And it's amazing where people come from, and that's what we're seeing all the time now. New people coming in to take an affordable share in a horse. If you're looking to get a share in a horse and you don't know a trainer, come to one of the industry hub marquees. Somebody will soon point you in the right direction. Talk to us. There are so many opportunities.
Thanks, Bruce, and thank you very much for your time today, and best of luck with the upcoming sales. There's a lot of hype around it already, and I'm sure it's going to be a great success as it was last year. Is there anything else you wanted to add before we finish up today?
I think we've been surprised by just the sheer fervour at the moment from a lot of trainers setting out to put some of these ownership groups together, and on the other side of it is the number of people wanting to take what I think is an affordable step into ownership.
Well, thank you very much, Bruce, and as I said, best of luck for the upcoming Yearling sales. If anyone needs any further information on any ownership or the hubs, you can also get in contact with Bruce at NZB Standardbred or myself at HRNZ.